we don't care. E-A-T-F-E-S-T-O!
Hey, what's up, Eagles Nation? It's your boy Philly Fly 36, and I'm coming at you with yet another video. So we're just coming off our bye week, and we just saw Dallas lose last night. So we're neck and neck in the division. But man, I don't know what feels better, a Cowboys loss or Eagles victory. I'd probably have to go Eagles victory, but it's pretty close. So we got the Pats coming up at home. And I think this game is very, very winnable for us. It's actually a pretty good matchup for us. I mean, the Pats, they're not what they used to be. Their dynasty is coming to an end. I mean, I know like everyone was talking about their historical defense this season, but if you look at it, the only teams they've beaten have been really, really bad teams. So they beat the Steelers back when they didn't have their shit together. I mean, they're rolling now, but early in the year, they were pretty bad. They beat the Dolphins, the Jets, the Bills. The Bills, very overrated team. Their record is very deceiving. I bet they probably don't even make the playoffs, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a losing streak. I mean, just in general, the Pats division is pretty trash. They also beat the Redskins, the Giants, the Jets again, the Browns. I mean, if you watch that game, the Browns kind of beat themselves, kind of like they always do. So the Ravens was the only good team they faced, and they kind of got blown out by them. So the reason why I say they're a good matchup for us is because their O-line kind of sucks. They have no depth, so when their center Andrews and their left tackle Wynn got hurt, I mean, they had trouble kind of compensating for that. You know, if you notice, like Brady, he's gotten hit and pressured a lot this season. They don't have a dynamic receiving core, which is another plus for us, because you know how we do against, teams that have good receivers, especially ones that can get down the field. You've seen our corners get beat by double moves, but the Patriots are more of a quick passing game. I mean, they kind of have to because of, their injuries on their offensive line. So that's another plus for us. And they don't have a great running game, and we have a pretty good run defense. So we should be able to stifle any type of running game they have. Also, like I noticed last week, the Ravens, for being a historically great defense, the Ravens ran the ball against them, which is what we're going to be looking to do. Like I said in my last video, our formula to win is not to have Carson Wentz pass for a bunch of yards. It's to run the ball effectively and just have him complement that. So we're looking to run the ball. And I think we'll be able to run against them. And the only thing I do think about, positive about their defense, their pass defense is pretty legit. But like I said, we're not looking to pass for a bunch of yards anyway. So, I mean, it's just going to be the matchup of the trenches, I guess, when it comes to their run defense and our run offense. So as long as we win there, I think we'll be good. I think the main thing that's going to come down to is don't turn the ball over. The Patriots, a lot of teams, when they play the Patriots, they beat themselves. But that's the thing. We can't do that. So Carson, I mean, he doesn't have to light up the stat sheet and throw for 300 yards. I mean, he can throw for 200 yards, but he just has to not turn the ball over. And also, unlike last week, when we get in the red zone, we got to score. You have to score against the Pats. So, anyway, I know I said their passing game isn't the best, but, it's still Tom Brady. So, still mad respect. I mean, it should be a good game. But I think it's going to come down to not turning the ball over, our run game versus their run defense. scoring when we're in the red zone, and also converting third downs. You know, and as long as we can get that running game going and stay in third and manageable, we should be able to do that. And plus, it's at home, so I think we got a pretty good shot of winning this game. And if you look at our schedule, hold on, let me pull it up here, because I remember looking at it this morning, and I remember it being pretty favorable. So just give me a second while I look it up. Man, my bad, guys. I should have had this already pulled up. Let's see. So we got the Pats, obviously. We got Seattle, and that's at home too, thankfully. We got the Dolphins. We should definitely win that game. We got the Giants. We got the Redskins again, and we got the Cowboys. And the Cowboys, they're heading into the tougher part of their schedule. So I see us making the playoffs. Now, how we do once we're in, I mean, that's anybody's game. We just got to step it up, you know? I mean, we got Jordan Matthews. Not saying he's Antonio Brown or anything, but he should help. I mean, our receiving core has been pretty bad this season. But anyway, that's all. That's it. And as always, fly, Eagles, fly.